This week, I'm going to show you a missed opportunity to do a cool transition. Let me show you how I messed it up. So here we are in our file where the student pilot flies off, and if you remember, I chose the one where he flies up and back down because he's a terrible pilot. Now, what I feel like I should have done to do a cool transition was once I got here and I flipped him around, I should have moved him way closer to the camera and brought him down like so. Let me see if that's even close enough. It is not close enough. So I would have brought him all the way in. Let's get him over in front of the camera and done. Let's move him in local mode and done a cool transition where at some point the X-Wing is completely filling the screen. And the reason for that was when the X-Wing was filling the screen, I could have done a cool dissolve or old-fashioned Star Wars wipe to this next shot. Because this next shot starts with a close-up of the moon. And it would have been a cool gray transition from X-Wing to moon, and then it would have come out here to reveal the other two X-Wings as they fly along. Now, if you look at this shot, it's just a simple way to establish we're in a new part of space headed towards all the moons that we talked about where the double-barrel Death Star is hiding. And that's it for this shot. This shot is not too difficult. As you can see down here, I've got my camera. It has 2 keyframes. And if we go over here, we go over to my X-Wings. They have a few keyframes so that they are moving just not in a straight line, but a little bit up and down and twisting and turning as they go, because nobody would fly in an exact straight line. And you can also see that I have, wow, look at that. I seem to only have one area light. Interesting. Normally I have a light above and below them, so who knows what I did there. There's lots of light in this scene as I've dropped some lights around in order to light up the moons. And you can see, as I always do, there's the third X-Wing just hanging around doing nothing. Didn't need him in this shot, but he's there because I'm lazy, and I'll probably use this same file to start the next shot, so I tend not to delete stuff that I should delete. Next week, I'm going to show you how I used one timeline to create 2 shots. I'll see you then.